Chris, you're about to be married. How does it feel?
It feels amazing, about to get married. I didn't think I would be nervous, as the nervousness starts to creep in right now, but I couldn't be more excited to marry Tiffany on this day that, God has provided.
Tiffany, you're about to be married. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I'm really excited to be married.
About to like this song selection.
Who gives this woman to this man?
I do, her father.
Give her a hug and a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have gathered here to celebrate the marriage of Chris and Tiffany. Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. Marriage enables two separate souls to share their desires, longings, dreams and memories, their joys and sorrows, and to help each other through all of the uncertainties of life. However, marriage is much more than a promise. Marriage is a commitment to make that joy deep, deeper than happiness, deep into discovery of who you most truly are. It is a commitment to a spiritual journey, to a life of becoming, in which joy can comprehend despair, running through rivers of pain, and into joy once again. Yes, marriage is a lifelong commitment, but even more, it is a covenant. A covenant that says, I love you, I trust you, I will be there for you when you are hurting, and when I am hurting, I will not leave. It is a covenant intended not to provide haven from pain or from anger or sorrow. Life offers no such haven. Instead, marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary, safe enough to risk loving, living, and sharing from the center of your hearts. This is worth everything. The words we say today have no magic or prophetic power. The power of your wedding vows are merely a reflection of a reality that already exists in your hearts and minds. Chris and Tiffany, there's nothing that I can say. There's nothing that you can say to each other that will ensure a long, satisfying, committed marriage. Only your love for one another and your integrity to make your commitments real can ever do that. I humbly offer the words of author William A. Peterson, who wrote The Art of Marriage, and who I believe has captured in words the essence of this commitment you're about to make here today. He writes, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with your honeymoon. It should continue throughout all of your years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together to face the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers within your whole family. It's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking kind words of appreciation to one another and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It's not looking for perfection in one another. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each of you can continue to grow. But most importantly, and please never forget, it's not only marrying the right partner, it's also being the right partner. This is the art of marriage. Let's have a little fun here and do our sand ceremony. Come on over here. Now, you like the purple flowers, so I'm assuming you kind of maybe wanted the purple sand too, so that's what I got for you. So, Chris, you take the white, and you're going to take this bottle back home with you. So you can pour your sands combine them into the center container. And now we celebrate your union as it is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand. One represents you, Tiffany, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The other represents you, Chris, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. As the 2 vials of sand are poured together into the 3rd keepsake vase, the individual containers of sand cease to exist. They now join together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated or poured again back into their individual vases, the love and bond between the 2 of you now becomes inseparable. Back to your spaces. And we have the rings. And the groom. I'll take the box. And the groom shall start. I'll let you know when.
Okay.
Do you, Chris, accept this woman, Tiffany, as your wife, joining with her today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring her growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting her, loving and embracing her in times of adversity and times of joy? If so, answer now. I do.
I do.
Please place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Take this ring as a sign
Take this ring as a sign
of my everlasting and unconditional love.
of my everlasting and unconditional love.
With all that I am and all that I have.
With all that I am and all that I have.
From this day forward as your husband.
From this day forward as your husband.
Do you, Tiffany, accept this man, Chris, as your husband, joining with him today in matrimony?
I do.
Offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and times of joy? If so, answer now. I do.
I do.
Please place the ring on Chris's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I be wed.
With this ring, I'll be wed.
Take this ring as a sign
Take this ring as a sign
of my everlasting and unconditional love.
of my everlasting and unconditional love.
With all that I am and all that I have.
With all that I am and all that I have.
From this day forward as your wife.
From this day forward as your wife.
Yeah. Love has no giver and no receiver. You will reach the giver and reach the receiver. The wedding rings that you now see in your fingers. The symbols in visible form of an unbroken circle. The unbroken circle of your love. So that wherever you go, whatever you do, you may always return to your shared life together. May these rings always call to mind the power of your love for one another. Chris and Tiffany, in the presence of this weather, your family and friends who have joined with you here tonight, you've declared your deep love and affection for one another. You've stated your wish to live together, always open to a deeper, richer friendship and partnership. Therefore, it is my joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge your union as husband and wife. Chris, please kiss your bride.
Hey, you want your vote? This thing?
It's Mr. and Mrs. Chapman.
All right, everyone.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Quick kiss right there for me. Quick kiss. Perfect. Congratulations.
All right,
I love you guys so much, and I wish you guys the absolute best, and I hope you stay together forever. Willow, would you like to say something?
Yeah. And
You want to say I love you?
I love you.
We love you very much.
I love you guys.
I would like to wish Tiffany and Krista a happy, long, happy life together. Today has been a long day. We had sunshine, rain, wind, and finally it lightened up enough that we could have the wedding in the light rain. But they're still married, and I'm happy for them and look forward to seeing them again as soon as we get home. I hope they'll take their time and have a safe journey back to Jackson and Madison. We love you, Chris and Tiffany, and we're happy that we made it through the day. Thank you.
Christopher and Tiffany, I wish for you the very best. May you always respect each other and keep the line of communication always going. I love you both and wish nothing but the best for you. Love, Mom.
Man, thank y'all so much for having me. This was so beautiful. And It's rare that you get to see the twin flames, and I'm glad I got to be a part of this, man. I love both of y'all. Thanks for letting me be here. And the weather may not have been the best, but it's about the feelings and the experience and the love. So thank y'all. I love y'all.
Today's date, you are being married, July 31st, 2019. Woo! CSTE. Because they go and they will take this, the clerk's office, they take this to the federal government for the official. Ministry of Records. So that's what they do. So here are two lines, 24 and 25, for
the witness.
So,
Yeah, I'll turn it in here before we leave.
and would you like another? You got a nice handwriting. I like it a lot. No, it's not the pen. It's your hand. Thank you, sir.
Christopher and Tiffany, what a day. Congratulations and best wishes. We wish the very best for you always, and we love you.
Christopher and Tiffany, I wish you the best in life. I always remember to give advice of always be the first one to say I'm sorry, because you're going to need to do that from time to time. Anyway, we enjoyed being here and the circumstances. It was fun. Good luck to you and best of luck to you.
Chris, Tiff, I love both y'all guys so much. I'm very, very happy for y'all. I know y'all are going to have a lot of fun together and be great for each other. I will see y'all real soon. I love y'all.
We just wanted to say that we're both happy for you. Wish you the best. It's a lot of hard work, but it's very worth it in the end.
And always fun time for each other.
Chris and Tiffany, as I interviewed your guests and your family members, they had a lot of very beautiful things to say to both of you. And I know that you waited a long time for this very special day. And I know you'd like to say something very special to one another. So Chris and Tiffany, what would you like to say?
Tiffany, I'm so excited that we got to experience this day together with me and you, as much as we've been through in our relationship, and to make it to this day. You're my rock. You're my everything. You helped me so much in life to get to this point, and I'm so grateful to be able to call you my wife on this great day.
I'm so grateful to call you my husband. You have been with me through our whole life, and I'm so appreciative of all the things that you have done and all the things that you've helped me get through, and I'm more than excited to be your wife. I love you so much.
I love you too.